So what happened is that this value, it just represents pretty much the in array, and this is like the rule book, whatever the rule book is actually asking. So this is like maybe say the LeetCode rule book that say that you are just limited by just 2 characters, and 5 is pretty much talking about its in array of how many items there are. So now you jump into here. So obviously you can find out like the total number of like possibilities at this area. So obviously I mean you got 5 numbers, right? So you can go by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Like there's like a trick to this, that because we do know that like 1 and 2, 2 and 1 is like duplicate. So what we actually do is that we establish that, say that okay, in this operation Z, where we say that we can only have like one distinct, like the first root is gonna be established as being distinct. So once you actually establish it as being of like a distinct value, you can't input to the rest of the guys. So the rest of the guys, as you can see, no more ones, no more ones, no more ones, no more ones. And each time you go to like a root, you always establish a distinct. So 2, you also do operation Z, where you establish it as a distinct. No more 2s, no more 2s, no more 2s. Same for the 3, no more 3s, no more 3s. And then you just split them accordingly, and you get I mean you branch out for all of the in arrays. I mean it's obviously 2, 3, 4, 5, all the numbers, all the possible numbers. And 2, because the thing is this, that it has this sort of like echo effect starting from the first side. So I mean it's been echoed from here. Obviously you still can continue the 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only when you start root established over here, then you start to actually do the echo effect of like no more 2s, no more 2, no more 2, no more 1, no more 1, no more 1, no more 2, no more 2, no more 2, right? So each time you establish, you sort of like echo it downwards. Like notice that if say like my 5, I establish, I don't echo it because it starts from here. So if it starts from here, I'm gonna echo it that no more 1, no more 1, no more 1. And until this point, it has come to a point whereby I have like root established for every single item except for this. So this is just a 5 with a nothing. So here, there's still very little boundary, so I can 2, 3, 4, 5. And then now here, I restrict myself with 1, so 3, 4, 5. I restrict myself with even more items, 1 and 2, I left with 4 and 5. Restrict myself with 1, 2, 3, and left with like a 5. And whatever they're saying over here, this whole formula is technically following a math formula, which is you 5 choose 2, something like this, or is like within your 5 you choose maybe say 2, and then that will actually be the formula of this. And if you input all the values in, you get like the value equals to like 10, and that's basically the how many number of like possibilities is over here. It's like a math thing, and that the core reasoning of this item is that we want to prevent this thing within our combination. And I'm just very curious on how the LeetCode question is gonna like abuse this spell, and I'm just very curious to find out. Hope to catch it on some of the LeetCode questions. Everything comes to an end.